out the view for a second, and I'll be talking about the Milford cruise that we went on. We just came back from Milford Sound, and right now we are really happy because firstly, all the offers were around at 6:30 a.m. and we were just like, nah, who's got time to wake up at 6:30 a.m. because if we have to get picked up at 6:30 a.m. we would have to be like waking up much earlier. So we were just like, no, are there any other offers? So we got one more, which was taking a bus that would take around 10 of us to the airport, and we would fly off to Milford Sound to the cruise, and then we would get the cruise and then we would fly back. So it would be a total 4-hour experience. 1 hour of flying and 2 hours of the cruise and 1 hour for flying back. So this was really interesting. We met a lot of different people in the bus. It was around 10 people total, including us, me, my mom, and my dad. And so we met 7 people, and they were really interesting. We learned a lot about them, some of them from New York, from Hawaii, and some even from Singapore. So we found people close and far, but it was amazing. And when we went to the cruise, all of us laughed around, we ate, we saw this beautiful scenery, and it was just epic. It was just epic for me because I think I've gone on it before when I was 4, but I don't remember. This time, unintentionally, I got wet in the waterfall that we went through, and I wasn't supposed to, but then I did get wet. I was just looking, I was just watching, and somehow suddenly I was drenched and I had water all over my sunglasses, all over my hair, and my parents were just like, what the hell happened to you? How did you get that wet? You need to go inside and cool off first. I mean, heat off first technically because it's so cold outside. So I would catch a cold, so they were scared for that. So they wanted me to cool off inside where there's heat. So, puns! It's so beautiful. And then we have the Lake Wakatipu, which basically we can see that it's frosted at a point where we really know that it's really cold, and I would love to swim in it, but I'm already cold enough and I don't want to get any more